New numbers released today are shedding light on the state of homelessness in Colorado Springs. The annual Point in Time survey was taken on January 26. It's required every year by the Department of Housing and Urban Development to address homelessness in communities across the nation. Organizers say this survey offers an opportunity to gain more insight into both the scale and nature of homelessness in the region, as well as to come up with solutions on how to combat the issue. Last year's results showed the number of people experiencing homelessness dropped by 31%. However, this year's results are telling a different story.
Moving in the wrong direction, I'm Noah Kaplan with News 5 in Colorado Springs. And according to Pikes Peak Continuum of Care and Colorado Springs housing leaders, the results of the county's latest point-in-time report show just that. Homelessness is becoming an increasing problem.
You can imagine, they're bopping around.
Issuing a call for help.
The concern is great that we do not have the resources necessary in our community to meet the need.
PPCOC and Colorado Springs saying more needs to be done to reverse these trends.
When we place this data alongside the insights we have, we begin to see a more fuller picture of homelessness.
The PIT report used the night of January 9th to collect data, a night where temperatures reached single digits. Volunteers counted 1,745 individuals experiencing homelessness, where
522 were not sheltered, meaning that they were living outdoors, in tents, in cars, or in places not meant for human habitation.
Treese with PPCOC says this trend is one indicator more resources are needed to fight homelessness in the county.
The total number reflects an increase from 2004 of 599 individuals counted.
Even looking back on more recent data, though this data observes just one night of surveys, the number of people experiencing homelessness and unsheltered both increased year over year.
We've really been seeing more and more people that are coming through our doors that need help.
Other organizations at today's announcement, like Springs Rescue Mission, told me this increase aligns with what they are seeing.
Just this last week, we had over 441 people stay at our shelter, which for summertime, that's a high for us.
We've seen a gradual rise as it relates to families.
Catholic Charities of Central Colorado's Andy Barton.
I think it's probably consistent with what we see in terms of the unhoused adult population.
Says this new PIT report may show one trend is reversing a bit.
This point in time study pointed to a slight decrease in the number of family households, that's an adult and a child who are homeless.
The PIT report does have its limitations. Counts may be higher due to increased volunteer help. However, it's still a challenge to track those living in vehicles and fleeing domestic violence. In Colorado Springs, Noah Kaplan, News 5.
Colorado Springs Mayor Yemi Mobolade released a statement following the release of this year's findings, saying in part, quote, homelessness is a complex challenge, but Colorado Springs is not standing still. With this data in hand and shared purpose at heart, I believe we can move closer to a city where homelessness is rare, brief, and non-reoccurring. We have a link to the mayor's full statement as well as this year's survey's results on our website, KOAA.com.